Hello everyone, and we on a favorite place of fitness models and bodybuilders, on a kitchen of course. And yeah, we cooked a lot of different interesting stuff, and today it will be something even more interesting and complicated. We will try to make a healthy cake. Yeah, cake, it sounds terrible. Yeah. I know, a lot of fast carbs, what really not suitable for our body, a lot of sugar, so basically broke our diet really quickly. So, actually one of my friends have a birthday, so I decided to make some unusual present for him, like a cake, but try to make it healthy cake or semi-healthy cake. So it's not really easy task to do, so but we try our best. Ingredients, it depends what you have, what kind of fruits, nuts, seeds you have, it's really up to you. Proportions, we'll come back to proportions later. I'm not a professional, but I spend in the kitchen some time, try to make healthy food. So basically I do everything on my eye, but I'll measure it. And by the way we're doing, I'll give you proportions. Okay, what we need, of course we need the flour, a natural flour, which usually should be brown, not white. Any white flour you can buy in most of shops, it's like, I would say the waste products, because all of the cellulose and protein and oils take from it, so it's really not good for cook or eat at all. And bad thing in natural flour, when just wheat or corn or oats or whatever, just mix it and make flour, you cannot store it for a long time, so yeah, it's marketing. But if you have like some Arabic store or Indian store nearby, where actually I bought it, you can buy a natural flour, dark one. We have all of the range of vitamins, proteins, and all of the cellulose inside, so perfect, it's quite healthy. And in wheat flour it can be like 10-14% of protein, so not so bad. And we will mix it with protein powder. But when last time I tried to make a cookies and I put it half-half, it wasn't so solid and not really easy to cook, so maybe I use just 30% of protein, whey protein, so it will be really high protein. And add some full cream powder. You can use milk powder, but it's a lot of lactose there, so not really good. Some adults cannot digest lactose. At least you train your body, drink a lot of milk. Well, so cake's supposed to be sweet, so we'll add different dried fruits to it, and we put a lot of seeds and nuts inside. So ingredients will be great, but nuts, cool sorts of raw fat. But if we cooked it, it became not really healthy. So it's complicated. So maybe we'll do half-half. Maybe half dried fruits and nuts I'll put in dough, and half I put in cream with cream, make it like semi-healthy. And so we're full of calories. Probably for someone who wanna gain weight, it will be perfect. And yeah, dried fruits, whatever you have, we have like a big range of different dried fruits. It should be dark. So if it's like really colorful, shining, bright, and probably it's full of serum, not really good for it. Nuts, we have almond, cashew, peanuts, seeds, like big range of seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin, sesame. Yeah, so basically maybe put a little bit of everything. Yeah, also really cool stuff, you can add chocolate powder, coconut powder, coconut chips can be added as well. And yeah, from what we will do the cream, we will use eggs. So take out the yolks, use only protein, and when my mom is done, we just add a lot of sugar and you mix it, and you need to do it maybe like 15 minutes at least, reactive. So a lot of air come inside and start to dry and decay with solid mass. So I'm lucky, I have a blender and mixer, so we can make it easier. And of course we'll not use sugar. I'll try to use honey, it's more healthy, but I'm not really sure how it will look like. If it will not so solid, I'll add some dried fruits and nuts, and we will see. So still it will be like half healthy, full of calories. It will be interesting. Okay, so let's start to do it. first of all, we make a dough, so it approximately 500 grams of natural flour and about 300 grams of the whey protein, and it wasn't works well. And yeah, about 400 grams of the butter. It wasn't works well for I add about 4 eggs. Otherwise, it's not was not that solid for cooking. So mix it up everything, and after put it in the fridge in the freezer like for the hour approximately. So also add like a teaspoon of sodium bicarbonate, little bit of sesame seeds, little bit of coconut chips, and about teaspoon of salt, and 150 gram milk, or you can add the water. So after we took it from a fridge and we cut it on equal pieces, so it about I made 5 pieces, so basically it will be 5 layers for our tart. And after we will roll it up, so in my case it's a little bit thick, so I add 4 a little bit. And we can cook it like literally anywhere. We can cook it in an oven. If you have, experimentally I try to cook it on a pan just to see how it looks like and close it. So basically it works well. So we make a really tiny layer, and it cooked about 15 minutes maybe approximately with 120 degrees Celsius. So we cooked all our 5 layers, and it's a little bit dry, cool down, and at the same time we do the cream. So I put about 10 eggs separate from yolks, and I add the honey and put in a blender and blend it. So basically again it wasn't works well, so I add a little bit of protein powder, and I add coconut chips for make it more solid. I add a lot of different fruits, seeds, nuts, mix it up, and it's cream what we got. And now I put the cream everywhere on our dough, so it needs some time until it will be absorbed. So it's not the big cake, and yeah, on the final we just make some decoration. So all of the nuts and peanuts, I just put it on the top. Well, what can I say? It was really not easy task. So about the protein, you cannot bake it for sure, because everything breaks on the pieces. So it's really fragile, I would say. And when I make the cream, I realize it's not enough, so I make a double, so 10 eggs really not enough. So when we bake our dough, so it's maybe 1-2 minutes on one side, and you turn it, but everything breaks, was really complicated to cook, so I changed. Also cream, it was like it was not solid, so I add a little bit of coconut powder, and after add some powder from seeds, so make it more solid. So make a lot of combination. When I start to cook, so I need to do everything so quickly. Sorry, I cannot make a video, put it in details like frozen brush. No, everything's super messy. Everything's ready. You can do it in 1 hour. In my case, it's take 2 hours. And yeah, so what do we got? We have like a couple of kilo of protein cakes. Looks almost good and not so good in preparation. It's a lot of calories here. And here like 1 kilo of protein, a lot of carbs, some good fat still left. Well, we'll see, probably it should be appreciated. So, I don't know, for make healthy sweets and like some small candies or so, it's like pretty possible, but for make like a healthy cake, it's really complicated, and if you want to make it like full of protein, it's really complicated. But we've done it. Not like real cake, but still. So yeah, don't afraid to make some cool experiments, and maybe next time we try to cook something interesting as well. So see you soon.